Hello FutureMakers, welcome to TeacherPreneur. Your classroom should be an entrance into a new world and not an escape from it. As a teacher, it's our duty to ignite the interest and curiosity of our students and manage the hunger for knowledge that they have. But the attention span of today's generation is very low. It's really difficult to keep them hooked to learning throughout the class. But if you start the class in an effective manner, trust me, it will change the whole game. The first few moments of your class can set the tone for the entire period. वो कहते हैं ना, well begin is half done. As a teacher, we all want to shine in the eyes of our students, and if we start our class effectively, we can definitely do that. So now, without wasting any time, let's get started into the top tips of how to start your class so that you can get started with your class effectively. First tip that we would like to give you to start your class is to greet everyone with a positive note. If you are dealing with young students and you have less number of students in your class, you could actually greet each and every student separately, either by their name or by a quick high five or a handshake or a hug. This will tell the students that you care about them and it will make your equation with your students very smooth. But if you're dealing with large number of students or a bigger age group, then you could simply smile and greet them on a positive note. They might be having a bad day, but your smile can change it for them. So have a big smile on your face and radiate positivity. The next way to begin your class is by moving. Some students are really low on energy. They don't feel like studying today. And some students have loads of energy in them. Why not make all the students move from their place so that they can get into a new effective zone? You could ask them to run or jog at their place, stretch a bit, do yoga or jumping jacks. You could also have a specific clap to start your class. Alternatively, you could also sing a song and all of the kids along with you need to do actions so that they can get into the zone of learning something new and moving their body. I remember when I was in 4th class, one of the teachers used to come to the class and every month she had a new song with some other action. It was really funny, but we would still look up to her class, and till today I remember that song. If you want, I can do it for you. My bonnie lies over the ocean. My bonnie lies over the sea. My bonnie lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back, oh, bring back, oh, bring back my bonnie to me, to me. Did you burst out laughing? Your kids will also do that. Do give it a shot. Also, make sure you watch all our shorts and subscribe to TeacherPreneur because we come up with amazing videos every single day. You could also share it with your teacher friends. It could be a great way for us to grow. The next way to begin your class effectively is to have a good news session. Before we begin the actual teaching, we can spare 3 to 5 minutes where one of the students comes in front of the class and shares a good news. Sometimes you could share the good news, sometimes the kids can share a good news. But this is a great way to connect to your kids and know about their lives outside the classroom. I used to do these sessions in the class. I had some students share that their mom is having a new baby. They are so excited to meet their brother or sister. Their grandparents could have come to visit. They went to a new park yesterday. Or they scored a goal in their football or cricket match. These are small things that give immense happiness to your kids. Seeing them happy and seeing the spark in their eyes when they're sharing about their life will definitely make all of it worth. One more advantage of doing this activity is that they'll have all the additional talk in the beginning of the class itself. Because the elephant in the room is already addressed, they will give you full attention throughout the class because jo bhi unko bolna tha, they have already expressed. Let us know in the comment section below what have your students told you that has brought a smile on your face. One more suggestion from our side to begin your class effectively is to observe silence. Not because someone's dead, but because it is really important to gather all your thoughts in one place to improve your concentration. You think that only teachers are multitaskers, but these days students are exposed to so many things that even their brain is working 24/7. They hardly get time to sit by themselves and reflect on their life. Observing complete silence for 5 minutes will actually let them be aware of their thoughts and come to the class no matter where their brain is pondering. You could do guided meditation or breathing exercise. Don't expect them to have pin drop silence on day 1. But trust me, on day 15, they will look up to your class because they themselves also realize the benefit of meditation. I still have students who thank me because their meditation journey began with us doing this exercise together in the class. Trust me, this silence will be good for their soul and for your teacher nerves as well. क्योंकि कभी आपने इतना शांत क्लास देखा ही नहीं होगा ना, तो आपको भी अच्छा ही लगे. And might as well, you could also do some meditation while they are silent. Another game that is always loved by kids of all age groups is word association or word chain. Word association means the game that was played in the movie Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. Whenever I say a word, you say the first thing that comes to your mind and then we keep on continuing it. You could do it row wise, roll number wise. Trust me, they will enjoy it and they will wait for their turn. Let me show you an example.
Geography.
Geography. Maps.
Maps. States.
States. Maharashtra.
Mumbai.
Mumbai. Food. Amazing. You understood? Now that's how you play this game. And the game of word chain means just like you played Atlas when you were in school. The alphabet that comes towards the end of the first word should be the beginning alphabet for the next one. This is how it is played. Let's start this game. Classroom.
Madam.
Madam. Management.
Timetable.
Timetable. Awesome. I think now you get the gist of it. These games are not only important to enrich the vocabulary of the child, but also to enhance their knowledge about the outside world. This should not take more than 5 minutes, but these 5 minutes will be well spent and will channel them to the actual learning experience. One thing that is underrated but can be done before you start teaching is to do revision. Whatever is done in the previous class might be forgotten by the kids. So it's best to do the revision in a question and answer format. With this, the kids will be alert about what we are about to ask them, and because they know that the teacher will always start the class with questions, they will revise and come for today's class because they don't want to get insulted in front of the whole class. This might sound too cliche, but it's really effective in classroom. The revision could also be about anything that is really important to the subject. For example, when we were in school, our Sanskrit teacher Trupti ma'am always used to make us say all the tables of Sanskrit. Each week she would come up with a new table and we had to keep on revising until she enters the class. Till date, I have never memorized those tables, but if you ask me any time of the day, I can tell you those tables because of this revision practice of hers. Trupti ma'am, if you are watching this, you have a huge role to play in me becoming a teacher. Thank you for everything. Make sure you revise whatever you did in the previous class before starting something new. It has a lot of benefits for the students as well as for you. One more way to start your class is to have a brain teaser. Whenever you enter the class, ask them a puzzle or a question which forces them to think. Because they'll be really busy thinking, they will not disturb you in the class. For example, if you're a music teacher, you could ask your students what has many keys but cannot open any doors. The answer is piano, but the students will take a lot of time to think about it. At the end, you could give some hint and then let them come up with the answer. If they know the answer, they'll be really proud about themselves, and trust me, घर जाके वो ये same question अपने घर वालों को पूछेंगे just to appear smart in front of others. One more suggestion to start a class is a 60-second TED Talk. Since our school education system is such that we all have to run in the same rat race, we tend to ignore and forget the hidden potential and passion among our students. So if we give them space and stage to talk about their passion, they will feel that their passion is validated. There has to be no fixed topic. You can talk about anything that comes to your mind and anybody can come and talk. Just make sure that the same student does not come repetitively. Give opportunity to each and every student to explore and talk. Trust me, with this you will discover the hidden poets and hidden writers in your classroom as well. कोई गाना गाएगा तो कोई डांस करके दिखाएगा, and that creative flow will be the highlight of their day. As a teacher, take such initiatives. Don't just be limited to the books, but go outside the books and explore the world and let your child follow their dream. Lastly, you could start a class with the current topic that is pertaining to what you all are learning. For example, a newspaper cutout about global warming because of cutting of trees can be taken in the class when you are about to teach deforestation. Be creative, but make sure you connect your teaching to the real world because that is where the kids have to apply. बस learn करके grades अच्छे लाना is not the ultimate goal. If you could do this in the beginning of the class, their curiosity to know more about the topic will be retained throughout the class. Do give it a shot. If you like today's video, do hit the like button. Comment and tell us which was your favorite way to start the class. Share this video with your teacher friends and family and subscribe to TeacherPreneur for more such videos. See you soon.